Hello everybody, welcome back once more to the Forsaken Lands of Hodfoot. It has been a while. I haven't had a chance to do much recording for this series. Hopefully I can get back into it now. Apologies for the delay. Now we're in a bit of a dire situation here, and I think what I'm going to have to do is just sort of play for a while, try and get the sort of value of my fortress up. We've got a few dwarves unhappy, some very happy. Yeah, I don't know what to do, but I'm going to just continue with what I'm doing at the moment, and I'll just fast forward the video until something exciting happens. Basically, we've got no migrants coming, we've got no caravans coming from the mountain home. I'm going to fast forward the gameplay here and just play and build things. I think I was building like a kitchen area down here. So yeah, okay, we'll continue on, and if anything exciting happens, we'll come back. All right. Still no migrants, by the way. The dining hall's looking quite nice. This is like engraved stone, and then we've got the golden floor here, which is all engraved. I'm starting to build a library over here. Got someone who wants to stay here for entertaining citizens and visitors. You know what? Fine. I don't inky much. We just need people. I know you won't do much. Mido inky much. A human bard. There's our library. And then down here I'm building a little temple complex type of area. Trying to build one to every deity I've got. I think I had 9, but now I've just accepted that new person. Yeah, oh god, there's loads now. It says the sleeves of constructing wish to reside here. I think that's just that goblin that keeps visiting called Dang. He's been coming for years. I'm going to let him stay. Why not? Yeah, so I've been playing. I thought what I'd do, just play for a few hours and see what happens with this game. Just try to increase the wealth of the fortress. I've exported loads of wealth to the humans. I got a feeling I've got to export it to the dwarves, but I don't get a dwarven caravan. I've built a nice tavern here. I built a library. I've started building the temples for everybody. It just doesn't seem to have ever attracted any new migrants to the fortress or brought the caravan back. I think what I might do now is retire the fortress and then unretire it. It'll advance time a little bit. I don't know, it just doesn't seem to be working. I'm building gold statues everywhere, I'm putting in gold floors, I'm making everything, as attractive and as expensive as possible. But I'm going to retire the fortress for the time being and come back. Yeah, I didn't want to do this, but it's been hours and hours of gameplay waiting for someone to turn up, and it just doesn't seem to be working. So yeah, okay, let's see. Your fortress has settled into the rhythm of day-to-day living beyond your meticulous concern. Cool. How do I unretire? Is it continue an active save? Here, unretire. Here, this place. So let's see what's happened in the time that I've been away. In the game world, it's been a couple of months, I think. So Hopefully not everyone's died horribly. You have returned. How have your sturdy charges fared in your absence? Have they gone on adventures or moved on to richer delving? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we get it. We get it. Okay, all the animals have gone crazy all over the place. We had a ridiculous amount of cows and things. Okay, good. I don't know what happens when you unretire a fortress. Does it all go crazy? I've got a population of 9. Yeah, it doesn't look like much has changed. I was just interested to see what would happen in the meantime. While I was gone, the only difference is they decided to release a load of cows and things to run riot around the fortress. Yeah, these are new. These creepy crawlers seem to have arrived all of a sudden. That's strange. Oh, we got no drink. Shit. Okay, well, let's I think we can remedy that. Yeah, we've got plenty of muskmelons. So many animals, but I'm scared to butcher them all. Maybe I know what I could do. Is geld. Do some gelding. I think I need a farmer's thing, don't I? Maybe. I'll build a farmer's workshop over here. And then we'll go to our animal stocks. And then we'll stop the animals. A massive gelding mission here. Sorry, animals, but we've got too many of you. It's fine. The level of animals we've got, it's perfectly fine. Thing is, I'm afraid to butcher them because I feel like they seem to be rotting instantly beforehand. Right. Look at all these animals. Off with their nuts. Every single one of them. I'm very sorry. Chop chop. Does that mean they've got no balls? That's funny. Oh, yes! Oh, okay. Okay, I'm so happy. Maybe it was building those bedrooms that did it. I think it was just unretiring the fortress. I don't know why, I just didn't want to do it because I kind of wanted to attract migrants naturally in some way. But okay, we've got a... Yes, oh, I'm so happy now. I'm so happy. We've got 16 people. This mason, look at this crazy haired fella here. The animal dissector. Oh, we all enjoy your job here. We've got a lot of animals to dissect. Furnace operator, okay. A leather worker, herbalist. A peasant. Let's have a look at you, peasant. What can you do? You could maybe be our manager, I reckon. Lickard. We do need a manager, and you seem like you'll be good at it. I think I'll make you our manager here. Finally, okay. Things are moving along now. Red line over here was the craft of mechanisms. Yeah, that's a fact. But it says here, exports to Vushnok, terror, offerings from Vushnok, vengeance. So it's almost as if it says we're at peace, but it's almost as if we're at war with these people. Very weird. It seems like we've split off into 2 different civilizations here. I don't know what might have happened. This is just speculation. Because I've killed so many people from the founding civilization in the first few years of this fortress, we've now become enemies with them in some way, which is an interesting plot point, I think, for this fortress. We'll have to see what happens with this, but I think that might be what's happened. I don't know for sure. So we'll see what happens with this fortress. What I'm thinking about doing, now that I retired and then unretired the fortress, what I think's happened is when you start a new game, you automatically get a couple of migrant waves, regardless of the status of your civilization. So I might get a couple more migrant waves and then it'll just stop again. I didn't seem to get a caravan. So what I'm going to do is play a little bit more with this, see if I get any more migrants. And then if it looks like the same thing's happening, we're just not getting any new people, I might splinter off again and create another fortress with this new civilization. If it has created a completely new civilization, if we've somehow splintered off from the crafter mechanisms, that's an interesting little development, and I think it'd be fun to, you know, see if I can, you know, create a few more sites with this civilization. Just see what happens if I build it up. It's, yeah, I've never seen this happen before in a game, so I'm going to continue just building these weird little temples that I've been doing. Got a lot of ashen chairs here. What might be good is to start another fortress with this civilization, build that up a little bit, and then come back to Hotfoot, and we might then have caravans and things coming from the other fortress that I've built. That might be a possibility. I have considered that. Still not 100% decided what to do with this area here. This was my temporary little tavern, but I've actually it doesn't exist anymore. This is just scenery really at the minute. I want to kind of expand it, like turn this into a tavern possibly. Like this can be the visitors tavern and the visitors temple, and then yeah, and then I'll have a little farm and stuff. I'm not really sure. Like a little inn with some rooms and things off the side. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do. Oh, here we go. We've got another migrant wave. So good. But as I say, that's our second migrant wave since unretiring the fortress. So I don't know how many you get automatically, but it might be the case that this is it for this fortress. Look at this. Instantly. Just, you can't put anything in this place without it instantly getting destroyed. What the hell's this? I've never seen this before. Tekud Bismat, militia commander, who is the one really depressed and insane, looses a roaring laughter, fell and terrible. Oh shit, what the hell? Has a horrible fell look. Oh shit, okay. Never seen this. I'm guessing you can make people so miserable now that they'll start doing something. I don't know. Seems to be in the butcher's shop. Has claimed a tanner's shop and begun a mysterious construction. Oh god. I think what happened there was this guy killed somebody. Shit, fish dissector has been found dead. That's where this guy went just a second ago. He went in there and he did something. Let me see this. Let me see this. Yep, one kill. I've actually heard of this before, even in the old Dwarf Fortress, and I never saw it where a dwarf would kill someone in one of their weird moods. Okay, Tekud Bismat, the militia commander, has created a dwarf bone shield. She claims it as a family heirloom. Let's have a look at this. So she just killed a fish dissector to make a shield. Let's have a look at this. It menaces with spikes of dwarf bone. Okay, that's a grim artifact, but thank you. I don't know, has that changed their mood? Are they any less insane now? And he's going to report a crime. So what, he's going to hand himself in? Herself in? Let's have a look at our justice here. The murder of Olon. So she's been accused. Let's interrogate. Let's interrogate. I mean, can we... How do I assign, like... Oh, like this. Okay, so anyone else in this crew can have metal armor, but this Tekud Bismat, You've got to wield that bone shield that you've created. That's yours. You've made that. You murdered another dwarf to make that, so I want you to carry that around with yourself. Do that. And a little shortcut from the workshops that goes up to the religious centre up here. A human pilgrim is visiting. That's interesting. Don't think I've seen a pilgrim before. Here's another weird statue of a deity here. This is the twinkling growth of winters, the deity of nature, depicted as a female human. Yeah, there's a lot of. There we go. See, no migrants attracted this season. I think I should be attracting migrants, but I just think it's not It's not happening somehow. I don't really know why. Yeah, here's one of our other weird deities, which is a mussel. Iron Beach Embraced, the Cyclopean. It's the deity of poetry, oceans and rivers, depicted as a mussel. Nice. Here we go. We finally got him interrogated. So met with subject. Subject spurning the value of cooperation and refused to listen. You know what? He did it. He did it. I don't need to. You did it, militia commander. We saw you do it. You basically built a bloody shield out of his bones. We know that you murdered that guy. We know it. The interrogation was just a formality. Oh, we've got another artifact. Yeah, see it's all happening now. It's all happening. Claimed a jeweler's workshop and begun a mysterious construction. Awesome. A perfect bone opal. Nice. Okay. What's this? Dang spidery text. I thought you had already joined us. You want to join as a citizen? Yes, that's absolutely fine. Okay, Dang has like been a regular visitor. He's a goblin. He's been coming. I think he's already living here as, I don't know what it counts as, something else. There he is. Look, he's been really getting involved. I've noticed him doing a lot of things, like working in the workshops and stuff. He's obviously enjoying this place. Yeah, Dang Spider attacks the goblin poets. He is here all the time, and he worships that fucking mussel, that deity that's a mussel. Okay, that's probably why he likes this place so much, because we've built a temple dedicated to his favourite deity. All right, good. That's cool. I'm glad he's staying. He felt gratitude remembering being granted citizenship. So there, we've got plenty of bedrooms now. That should count for everybody. Well, there we go. I think this is a new year, and I don't think we're going to get any more migrants now. I think we've got our first 2 waves. I mean, what I could do is keep retiring the fortress, unretiring it, and then you'd get 2 more waves each time. But it would be a right pain in the arse. And you know, when you leave the fortress for a bit, it sort of moves everything round. It messes up all the rooms, and it's a bit of a pain to do. What I'll do is I'll retire the fortress and then go and build another one with the same civilization, and then come back. The lauded land. See, we've got like a mountain range we could try and conquer down here. Might be interesting. Over here there's a little weird island, but I don't know, I quite fancy the idea of sort of claiming this bit of the world as our own. You know what I mean? We've taken this mountain range with Red Lion. We're sort of taking, this is the crowded peak, but like we're sort of taking this little area over here. And maybe over here. Look at the poisoned barbs. I don't know what this stuff is, this brown. It might be something really terrible. So there might be a very short-lived fortress down here. I'm not completely decided yet, but it might be fun to try. with making another fortress with the same civilization, and then we'll have like 3 sites, and then maybe try and going back to the Hotfoot in a later date and seeing what happens. It might be that I've just got to go and build something else for a while and then go back to it. Things might improve over here. We'll just have to see. I apologise that this didn't turn into the grand massive fortress that I planned to do with it. You know, I fucked up massively in the first couple of days of playing this. I really wanted to see this trap in action. Let us say goodbye to Hotfoot for a while, and I hope you'll join me in the next fortress. I'll try not to mess this one up so badly. Right, let's have a look at the legends of this place. Hotfoot, maybe we'll find something here. So yeah, the frosty razors of the crafting mechanisms founded Hotfoot. We had the settlers, visitors. And then we had a whole bunch of deaths in the year 107. This was right in the first year, and then yeah, after that it just really didn't work out for us. Oh, look at this. So we had a load of human Deathstalkers visiting, and I didn't really think much of it, but it says there, in the late autumn of 109, the human Deathstalker Stasbo Guild Legends corrupted the dwarf Daigle Glazehearts in order to have an agent in Hotfoot. Oh, look at this. Oh no, oh, this is disappointing news right here. The human came in from the current Federation of Tricks and corrupted dang spidery text. So got danged spidery text. I thought it was being nice, wanting to be a civilian. He was actually a spy for the humans from the Confederation of Tricks. Oh, that's naughty. That's very naughty. In the late spring of 107, an unknown civilization slipped into Red Lion. So I don't know what that means. Maybe someone can tell me out there. This is our old fortress. We seem to abandon this around this time. An unknown civilization slipped into Red Lion. So does that mean that they've become evil? Yeah, look at this here. In early spring of 109, the Craft of Mechanisms attacked the last merchant of the Craft of Mechanisms. So they're attacking themselves. This is the whole society, I think, is just becoming corrupted somehow. Maybe that's it. Maybe Red Lion has become evil in some way. Because when I started, we had no sites whatsoever. We'd been destroyed by a forgotten beast and then just scattered to the winds. So it's almost as if we're out there attacking the last merchant, which is the Red Lion Tavern Fortress. And maybe that's why we stopped getting the caravans from. Maybe they turned evil or something like that. So yeah, it's almost as if we've got the crafted mechanisms of split somehow. Like there's an evil version and a good version, and they keep attacking each other. It's really odd. Yeah, an unknown civilization slipped into Red Lion, and then again, an unknown civilization slipped into Red Lion. So maybe the next place I build, we're gonna maybe try and learn from these mistakes and build something like completely sealed off from visitors. We just won't let anyone in. This will be like I guess this will be our way of holding the line in our civilization. We'll have one place that will remain uncorrupted from outside forces. It'll be a real like walled city where no one can get in. Something like that, I think, would be cool. So anyway, thanks for watching. And then next time it'll be a new series. I'll start a new fortress. So yeah, bye.